Well, good morning. Welcome to Self Love. No, welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. I'm here each and every day at 8 a.m. And this is a place where we explore life. This is a place where we find deeper meaning. This is a place where we decide where we want to go with our lives. And the topic that I chose today is that so much of the time we put out this desire of what we want, and then we wait for it to happen. But while we're waiting, life is passing us by. And the best way I can describe that is just think about yourself and you're ordering a new pair of shoes. Okay, you're ordering some new athletic shoes. And you know that these athletic shoes will be really great for hiking, for walking, and you can't wait to use these shoes. But in the meantime, you don't want to walk because you're waiting for the new shoes. But you've got decent shoes, and it's not the shoes that make the walking, it's the walking that makes the walking, and being present in the walking that makes the walking. But yet we're waiting for these shoes, and what we do is every day when the package doesn't come, we're going, oh, I wish the package was here so I could walk. And then when the package gets there, we walk and we find, oh, walking may have been a little bit more comfortable, but guess what? I could have been walking all along. There was no point in waiting for the shoes. Like there's no point in waiting to become a multimillionaire to be living an abundantly conscious life. See, abundance is not about money. Abundance is a way we look at our lives, a way we look at the world. That's really the key. How do you look at the world? Do you see that you have infinite opportunities? Do you see that there's the only limitations in your life right now are the ones you put on yourself? Do you get that? The only limitations are the ones that you mentally construct around your mind and where you allow your mind to focus. That's powerful when you get that. That's so powerful when you get that. The limitations on your life are the ones you put there. And here's the key thing. The older we get, every day that we get older, I'm finding that we put more limitations on ourselves. Oh, of course, I'm older. I can't do that. What makes me think I can be different than the rest of society? Well, man my age shouldn't be able to go to the gym and do that type of workout. No one else in the gym my age is doing that workout. Do you see how that's limiting? When I go to the gym, I do a workout like I'm 25. Because in my mind, that's who I am. I've taken away the idea that I am limited by an artificial number. So I don't understand Wendy. Wendy says beautiful fat in DC. I could take that a lot of different directions, but I don't really know where you're going with that. And you certainly don't want my imagination, because my imagination has no limitations on it, Wendy, whatsoever. Oh, she meant day, a beautiful day in DC. And Wendy, what's in your subconscious? That's the question we're going to ask. Let me say good morning to everyone out there that's checking in. I'm so grateful that you're checking in, because this way I can know you're out there. Annette, Sabrina, Jeff, Lynn, Cynthia, Wendy, Dee Dee, and Chris. That's who I know is out there. If you're out there and you haven't checked in, please do, because my mind does see your name and I identify with you. I truly identify with you, because then I know I'm talking to real people. I'm not just talking to a camera. I'm not just talking to some software. And I get great joy out of talking to people. I don't know if you understand that, but I really get great joy out of talking with you because every day I get to share where I am. Every day I get to share a little bit about my journey, and I'm hoping, because I don't know, I'm hoping that maybe just a little of it might inspire you to be a better you. Not to be a better like me. I don't want you to be like me. I want you to be like you. Whatever you decide you is. You are. Dee Dee says, my day goes better when I start it with Agape. I know, so does mine. So does mine. Here's a key thing. My birthday's coming up in 8 days? And on my birthday, I'm releasing a special video. That video I've already filmed. It's been edited. That video will be what is agape or what is love. And I think it's my finest work ever. I think I've taken all of the years when on my birthday, I'll be 70 years old or 70 years young. On my birthday, what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the questioning, all of the concepts, everything that I have learned in my life through all of my study and my experience on this idea of what is love, because that's what agape means, unconditional love. And I'm bringing it to light so that maybe others can benefit from what I've gleaned from life. Because I think we are so misinformed, misengaged about what we mean when we say, I love you. And I think that's why we're in so much pain. It's because we've got a wrong idea. We've got a wrong definition. We've got a wrong expectation. And that's the source of all pain. Unrealistic expectations, either set by ourselves or set by others that we have bought into. And I'll tell you what, those expectations lead to health problems with our body. They lead to mental issues. They lead to everything. If we simply adjust our expectations, we will create a healthier lifestyle. Dee Dee says, I'll be 70 this December. So she's just a little younger. She's 6 months younger than me. I'm like the John of Baptist for Dee Dee. I preceded her. And she's going to Hawaii with her kids. Let me tell you, love Hawaii. I've probably been to Hawaii, Dee Dee, 50, 60 times. You say 50 to 60. Yeah, my mom and dad retired there in like 1981. And so while mom and dad were alive, I was there once or twice a year. And so I know, and I'm basically Maui. I've been to Oahu. I've been to Lanai. I've been to Molokai. But I basically spent most of my time on Maui, my favorite island. I never did get the big island of Hawaii. And I've been on Kauai. It's a beautiful place. I miss it. I love the energy there. It has everything you want. Sunshine, mountains, and ocean. What more do you like? And here's the key thing. When you're there, I walk the beach every morning. I do a 2-hour, when I went to Maui, I did a 2-hour walk every morning on the beach. And that was my prayer walk or walking meditation. And everyone would go by. I'd say, hi. Do you know how many people looked down in the sand? Do you know how many people had grumpy faces on? Majority of them, they're in Maui. If you can't smile when you're in Maui, something is really not. You have a bad expectation. Think about that. You're in paradise. Now think if you're in Maui and you got a bad expectation, what do you like when you're home? It's really interesting how we have been so conditioned. And these people that I passed, I realized they were just unconscious. They didn't know better. And so what I'm saying, why I do these talks, it's time we wake up. It's time we become aware. It's time we take back control of our health, our wealth, our love, our relationships, how we treat each other, how we treat the planet, how we do everything. It's time we wake up. And it all starts within us. What are you going to do today that's a greater expression of love than you did yesterday? If you ask that question every morning, you're not going to be waiting for anything. You're going to be fully engaged and living in life. And that's what it's about, friends. Living, fully engaged, aware to the best of our ability. Every day, wake up just a little bit more. Feel what it's like to be you, because no one else can. So, I feel really good with what we talked about today. I feel really good. Oh, it's Cynthia says, love be here now. It is the message on her mask. Be here now. Be here now in the mask. Here, I'm grateful, Cynthia, in Texas, no more masks. So I'm very grateful about that. I love being able to walk in. Here's the thing. People are freaked out when you smile at them now. Oh my God. People, get aware we're supposed to smile at each other. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to look at another person and smile. Don't you be the one that's freaked out if you're listening to me. You be the one freaking out. You be the one smiling at everyone, freaking them out, not yourself. But anyway, don't wait for the future. Do it now. Be it now, because it's the only time you've got. So I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to tell you this. I want you to know I love you and I accept you just like as you are. So go create your most perfect day. Until tomorrow, aloha.